Don't race a Volkswagen owner with an email address. We've all heard of Hector running 3-spoon engines in his Honda Civic, but what you haven't heard of is Volkswagen owners running full-frame turbos on unopened motors making 550 wheel horsepower. Now obviously if you want a fast tin can car, you could go buy a Honda Civic shell, slap a K24 in there, throw some boost on it and make a lot of power and have it be very, very fast. But if you're looking for a newer car in 2026 to modify and you're considering a Type R or a GTI or a GLI, let me tell you why the Volkswagen side's probably the right way to go if you're trying to make big power. The new GLIs and GTIs from Volkswagen come with either the Gen 3 or the Gen 4 E888 motors, and they're capable of holding upwards of 550 wheel horsepower. Now if you have a DSG, it gets better because all you need is a DSG tune, and if you're getting a manual, all you need is a clutch upgrade to also support that power. And in order to get to that power level, all you need to modify the engine with is basically full bolt-ons and either a hybrid turbo or a full frame turbo, as well as a low pressure fuel pump and port injection. And realistically speaking, you could do that entire setup for under $7,000, making over 550 wheel horsepower. And do it pretty reliably as long as you're capping the torque around 450. Now I know that the new Type Rs are also capable of making that much power without opening up the motors. However, the reason that I would say that this is a better platform to do it on is because of the fact that they're so much cheaper to buy and get started with. And even on the used side, something like a used FK8 Type R versus a used GTI or GLI, you could easily spend that difference in building this car to the point to where it's making 550 wheel horsepower and even doing the suspension as well to make the car handle better than a stock Type R. Now I know you can modify a Type R, you can do the suspension and do all of that, but my point is it's going to cost a lot more money to do that on something like a Type R versus a GLI or GTI. And for the money, it's really hard to beat this car in terms of the value that it gives. It's not even to mention the fact that the interior, in my opinion, is a lot nicer than a Type R, although I will give it, the Type R bucket seats are fucking beautiful, so don't come at me saying, oh, you got fucking Recaros. I know you got Recaros. They're fucking beautiful, and I'm jealous of that. But for the price, again, you could just get new seats. Like, it's just what it is. I do gotta be honest, I still like Hondas, and I don't hate them or anything, so don't get too offended, guys.